Hey everyone, FlyingDutchy here, your Emperor and Commander, conquering the world. Welcome back to Sweden. I accidentally unpaused the game, and we skipped like a couple of days. And we have a couple of things here. We have a core in this province. Okay, very nice. We have won the siege of Steamachievements. Yes, I tried to pronounce it. Please don't laugh at me. And we have the sack of Leftymackem. And, well, we don't really have the money. I think I don't want to lose. I'm going to do this one. I'm not going to lose my army professionalism. We are at war with all these things over here. Because we are protecting New Sweden. Can I peace you out? No. But if I give this to New Sweden... And I can't give it to New Sweden. Because New Sweden is not in this war. Really? That is really frustrating, game. What is this? An ex-migratory tribe? I don't even know what this is. Well, I'm gonna try to do that one. Maybe I get the whole country? Is that a thing in the game? I've never seen that before. And the same for this one, I guess. So, the Chickasaw, where is the Chickasaw? Really don't know. Yeah, we cannot make you into a core, but I can annex the migratory tribe and then I will get it? So I can do this, but I cannot do the other option? You are the war leader. Where are you? Oh god. Well, we don't need that one, so can I then do it here? Yes, but then I will not take Leftymackem, so let's continue the war a bit. And these troops are going to take more down from these guys. You know what, let's first take the armies down. Okay, what is this still? We have a lot of things here. We can declare statute and restraints of appeals. Not now. Nobility and the Indulgence Act. Yes. Okay. A new reform. Oh yeah, I needed to think about the reform and I didn't do it. I just ended the recording session, so yeah, which one is going to be the best for us? We could get sailors, but that's not really the theme of this run, so I don't want to do that one. Maybe we should just get the organized military stuff. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get the organized military stuff for now. There we go. Okay. Yeah, natives are rising up. They keep rising up. And they are running away like little rats, just like always. Well, then I will just siege down the rest of them. If they want to be that annoying, fine. So yeah, we still want to take down Leftymackem. We need to wait a bit. I cannot piece them out. Yeah, let's just keep playing until they do want to piece out. Maybe I need to kill this army. Still colonizing all the things in the Caribbean that we need. Is that war score enough to piece out Leftymackem? Yes. So let's see what this is, this option. Annex migratory tribe. Yeah, I did get this province. Yes, I cannot make it into a core, but I can give that to Sweden. It goes to Sweden automatically, so... What is that? Why is that a thing? That is so stupid. Oh well. And I'm gonna one by one piece the rest out and give it all to New Sweden, I think. Because we can. Hopefully New Sweden not going to give in. That's what I'm hoping for. So yeah, this one as well. I will give this to... my country. There we go. There it is. And it is immediately part of Sweden. There we go. Now we're only at war with this. Well, only. We are at war with all of this. I'm gonna piece them out one by one. We can gain a church in Aruba. We can gain 10 papal influence, or we gain 50 admin power. Give me the admin power. Thank you very much. We have an unassigned merchant. Why do we have a new merchant? Because in New Sweden, we have 10 provinces. I think putting one in here is going to do the most. Let's see if that is true. We can gain a stability. I think that is a good idea. So now 4.9 goes our way. Let's see what this will be now. 6. Yeah, I think that's a good merchant. We want to put one over there as well. And of course we now have a 30% bonus. Yes, Lübeck will have way more bonuses because they have the super annoying trade league. Hopefully we can get rid of it at some point. We're trying to get our Diplo power so that we can finish the annexation of Novgorod finally. It took long enough. And then we will have enough relation slots again. Sugar, okay. Colony is ready in Jamaica, okay. We can get... What is this? Go away. Okay. Jamaica is done. Let's go to Havana. And that is the last center of trade in the Caribbean that we can colonize. There's only one now occupied by Castile. We have the other 4. We do have the ones in the Chesapeake Bay, and now I want to get all in the Gulf of St. Lawrence. This one, and this one. Now, Norway already colonized this one for us, so... Looks to go well. And in the Hudson Bay, we should try to get this as well. That we can steer the trade to the Gulf of St. Lawrence and the Hudson Bay trade node. That is part of the Canadian colonial region. Okay, and this one as well. You are not a war leader, so give it to me. Annex. Boom. And the next one. That's what I'm gonna do now with all of this. Is it all part of the same region? Yeah, this is all Eastern America. So we can take everything. And I think I'm just gonna take everything because why not? Otherwise the other great powers take it, right? So I still want to get the alliance with France, but therefore I want to get Scotland first because they have a union with France, so I have to do that on my own. And I think I'm just gonna go and do that next. So maybe we should get a couple of heavy ships to fend off the French. Let's make 6 or something. Together with the galleys, I hope I will be strong enough. Yeah, some expensive edicts because we were developing. Let's cancel those. Can summon the Diet. Regimental camp. Or workshop. Let's go for the workshop in Schleswig. We can wait. Oh, yes we can. This one as well. Are you the war leader? No. This I can take. This way. And that is 39 aggressive expansion. And if I do this... Oh, they are no longer a migratory tribe. That is why I could do that one over there. Ha. Right. So I want all of this. And otherwise I'm not going to piece you out. Give the land to New Sweden now. Let's fully occupy them. Oof. I will do that one. Can't wait for the annexation of Novgorod, finally. Okay, now I have you fully occupied. There we go. It's not true. They have Kashista. What? And where is that province then? I don't know. I don't get this. Why can I not click this one? Where is it? There's nothing else red on the map game, so what the hell? Bit of money maybe, until they say no. Boom. I'll go into New Sweden, good. And the next one. Is this stuff over here? Now New Sweden will have to core all of this, and that is going to be very expensive for them. So we will have to babysit a bit here. But let's see, take a look at their income. Yeah, look at this. Oh, that's spousal war, never mind. They are only doing one colony at the moment. I think they can do more. Yeah. Coalition is just a number, guys. That is what someone said in the comment section, and I completely agree with it. Famous last words. We're all gonna die, aren't we? We are all going to die. Well, in Europe they are leaving the coalition. And guess what, guys? We are gonna pick influence ideas for the annexation cost minus 25%. Is this enough to fully annex Novgorod? No, we are at 92%. But we are getting there very quickly. I was thinking maybe I should get maybe Muscovy as a vassal, but do they have any cores left that we can take? Yeah, a couple on the Great Horde. Not sure if that is a good idea. You guys should start training over here, by the way. Absolutely. And I'm gonna piece all of this out. Oh, you are the war leader. Okay, then I will not piece you out. Then we go to the next one. Over here. This is all at war with me, right? Yeah, we're gonna pick this whole pocket over here. 100%. Yeah, war exhaustion is going down. That's the good news. Let's carpet siege all of this and get them out of this thing. I never put my troops over there. The one in Jamaica. Babysit Havana, please. There we go. So we will have to go after the Castilian West Indies. Can I start a colonial war? I think I can. Yeah, if I have a colonial nation, I can start a colonial war for this, I think. Not sure if that's going to work though, but it is possible. Yeah, we could even take all of this when I have all of this, so... Sweden, I hope you are going to be good at coring, because there will be a lot that you need to core. Another thing we need to do still is to get Poland. We can proclaim the guarantee of Poland, guys. Are you kidding me? We want to support our heir. What is the chance? Yeah, we only have 13%. That is because of our diplomatic reputation. If we can get our heir on the throne of Poland, we will get a PU CB. And then we just own everything over here. So that is what we should still just try and do, I think. But it's going to be super difficult. Oh well. We have occupied all of you. But you do not want to accept peace, so we'll wait a bit. Tariffs, I've never understand tariffs in this game. Tariffs almost don't give any money. As far as I tried and did. Even with modifiers, it's not worth it in my opinion. Okay, we have Boriken. Very, very nice. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we need a 5th thing to get a colonial nation. And I think I'm just going to go and do that. So all in the green. So what are the good provinces in the green? That are these islands. They are really good. They have 10 development. These two, for example. And over here we have 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 6, 5, and 6. And it looks like that Castile is going over here already. So I think... where are they then? And Aruba. I'm just gonna go and try to take as much from this island over here. We still need to get a couple in over here. But let's see. Corruption. Yeah, corruption. Preferably not, but... Okay, they almost want to peace out. How bad is this? Okay, the whole new world will just get a coalition against me. Fine. Our force limit is increasing like crazy. Yeah, we could actually think about making 3 armies. We have maximum admin points. Yeah, well. Need to start developing again then. Can you get there? No. I mean, everything else is just occupied already. I'm not gonna go and get stability. That is a waste of points. One thing we can do is expand infrastructure. That is this button, but you have to pay a plus 15 governing cost, and that is not going to work for us because we are going wide with Novgorod and stuff, so I'm not going to expand infrastructure. There is no need for it. I could just core this with 6 war exhaustion. I think that's fine. We can wait a bit longer with developing, but we have to develop soon. There's no other way. Or we go and increase stability to level 3, but that is of course a waste. But we're not going to do that. Still trying to get people out of the coalition by improving relations. I can now repay my last loan. People are getting in a coalition with me. Okay, you guys please win. It's only 74%. Now, if I do it like this... No, that's not really gonna work. Let's remove it. I have to do it separately. Okay, first you... I want your stuff. Everyone in the new world hates me. Yeah, but they already hated me anyway, so... let's cancel this one and this one, so that we can do some peace deals. This will all go to New Sweden. They have to core it. They have damaged a colony. Wow, they were so lucky. Okay, this will go to New Sweden. There we go. So let's send this again. And let's send troops in Borgen over there. Hopefully I won't forget. Now we need to wait for our diplomats to be home to peace out the rest. Uprising in Havana, yeah, that's fine. You guys get on the boat and go over there and then go to the other province soon. Okay, that is done. I'll peace you out. We'll take everything. Going to New Sweden. And then we have you. That is... Well, I can piece that out if I do everything at the same time. You I don't need. Okay, then I think we can now piece... I cannot do this. Can I give this to Sweden? Yes, now I can apparently. Okay. Well, then I can separate piece them out of nowhere. There we go. To wait for the next diplomats. Now that's what we are gonna do now. Then we will take a look what we're gonna do next. Done. New Sweden will have will have a very hard time. We will have to help them with the rebels. There are my heavy ships to take down Scotland. You. Thank you very much. I don't look at the coalition, I just take it. And now we will take all of this. And they do not accept. Because they are still having this thing. And they have troops running around apparently. So let's try to kill those. These are some nationalists that we need to take care of. Yeah, they really don't want to peace out, do they? Okay. Oh well, let's go over there. We need to keep walking around here like the whole time to take care of everything. And I spent my admin points. Okay, let's spend a little bit of our admin points on developing. Let's see, where is it cheap? In Nederland it is very cheap. That is the province of, I think that is Helsinki. Let's just upgrade this one. Finnish is accepted culture, so... And it is very cheap here, we have the prosperity. And we need to develop everything eventually, so let's just put some points in here. Preferably we wait for the church to be built, but... I guess it's going to be what it is. Let's go to 20. There we go. Let's spend a little bit of our points here. England is going to war in the New World. Okay. So I have my heavy ships here. Only 6. I am going to stop training. Gonna put you guys on the boat. And I will send you to Scotland, because that is going to be the next war. Is Scotland in a coalition against me? The answer is no. And we have no CB, so let's start a claim here. You cannot build a spy network. Okay, we need to spy on France. Yeah. And get a claim on Scotland. Very well. I will do that. People are leaving coalition in South Germany. I think when I kill these troops that we are going to be fine. Let's also unsiege everything before we get some splits. I hope that New Sweden can core this soon. They need to core everything now, I think. Do they? Yeah, and it's gonna cost them so much admin power. A lot of these things are not even cored. Maybe they can't core because we are at war, now I think about it. What is the war goal? Yeah, show superiority. Okay. Fine. And we still don't have the Reformation, guys. I mean, come on. Where is the Reformation when you need it? I mean, if it's not... I have never seen it not spawn, so it should happen eventually. It must be the case. And now they are going to be annoying and unsiege everything in the south. Super frustrating, of course. The Urkel is next. Is there anything? Well, the colonial will be part of the colonial nation, so that's not. We can go and remove that one. Let's get some work shops where they make sense. Let's get a church where it makes sense. And let's get some barracks where it makes sense. So I want to at least build these two, because they give good manpower. Let's unsiege everything over here. That should also give me some war score. And it helps New Sweden. Wanna peace out now? Almost. Okay. Spain is colonizing this so quickly, I hate it. I hate it. How expensive is it to start another colony? Yeah, that's a bit too much. You can only do 3. England is really going over here. Portugal is over here and over there. And France is going over here. Ooh. Scary stuff. Do you want a peace out? Do you want a white peace? No. Not even close. Yay, people are leaving the coalition, guys. Isn't it great? The annexation is almost done. People relation, yeah. Would love to get it. Hey, my king is a net expansionist, so we will colonize quicker. Very lucky thing to get, plus 15. Perfect. There we go, they want to peace out, and that is the only stuff I will take out of this war. And some money. Boom. The war is over. I will have to help. I can't get there, that is frustrating. And I have no fleet here. I think we're gonna get a bigger colonial fleet. Where's my fleet? Oh yeah, over here. I am going to send 6 more transports over here. And we will get a colonial fleet of 8 transports. And then we will use those to put stuff around. We can seize land. I am not going to do this because we soon have the burger bonus. Especially if I have a workshop in Schleswig. So let's build it. Even if it's not that great at the moment. I need to lower autonomy, I think, in some places. Oh yeah. And about all the revolts that will happen, we will just turn them down. This is giving us so much more income. It's insane. I'm gonna click these as well. This is so good. Can I build an army of 70? No. Not yet, France. Okay. Annexation will be over in a couple of months, so I will be at peace for until that time, and then we will go to war with Scotland. And therefore I will need my armies to be built up in Europe, I think. Come on, Sweden. Start coring. Yeah, you can join all the coalitions you want. How are the colonies of Norway? Are they done? No. I think when this one is done, they will go to these two. Which would be perfect, because then they can also make a colonial nation over there. That is what I'm hoping for. We have a new reform, that's good for us, because we are gonna try to take the HRE over, and then we will already have 3 reforms. It's all future planning, guys, what we do. Is New Sweden still at war? Really? Oh, we can enforce peace. There we go. My goodness. Yeah, and we will take a claim here. I cannot get Lothian? No. Well, then Perth is the best one, so we'll get a claim on Perth, so we can go to war with Scotland. And then I hope to be allied with France. I mean, Burgundy is still alive. Is it too late to get the Burgundian inheritance? I don't know. I have no idea. There we go, guys. Novgorod has been integrated. Haha! Look at this. We did get some boats. I'm gonna keep them. It's gonna be useful. And we have 7 transports. They will go into a port. Actually, you as well. Can we upgrade these ships? Yes, if I have the money, but I don't have the money, so go here anyway. You would think that you would get a mission from this. In Neuterborg, we need devastation less than a 1. So this is now called Neuterborg. Is there devastation over here? No. I don't... No, there's no devastation. What else do we need for this mission? We need the centralization effort edicts. Okay. Centralization. No? Novgorod as well. Oh, yeah. And centralization efforts. Oh, we need to state this first, because otherwise we can't do it. So there we go. And now centralization. Done. So the nice thing is that this is now all fully stated and cored for all the diplo points we put in. So that's why I like this. Now we can complete this one. We gain Novgorodian as an accepted culture. If the culture is already accepted, no, it's not. Novgorod will be renamed Holmgarder. And the capital of Novgorod renames Holmgarder. And then Novgorod becomes Catholic. And center of trade in Neuterborg will be increased by 1. Novgorodian culture. And we get claims everywhere. Okay, click. Holy shit. We clicked. And Novgorod is now accepted. And now we have the city of the Rus. Moscow is connected to the capital of Sweden. Local autonomy. Lower than 20. Unrest lower than 1. And something else. Well, we need to make this into a state. And make the autonomy go down. And there we go. We now have too much governing capacity. And that makes things cheap. And we get more aggressive expansion. And that is what happens when you are big. You're reaching your governing capacity limit. So we need to take care of it by building courthouses. There's no other way. Where is my state map mode? Maybe I don't have that one. Because all of these things are not all stated. So Moscow, Tver, Novgorod and South Karelia are at least stated. I should state everything that is Novgorodian culture. I'm sorry about this this song, by the way. Let's wait for next month. What the hell is this song? Please. No wow wow at the moment. I don't want wow wow. Okay. Yeah, we can still seize land, but I want to get my burghers happy. Royal marriage from Mecklenburg, that is fine. We should start another annexation. Someone told me, Dutchy, maybe you should wait with Norway until they have formed a colony. Because you're using their colonies, that's true. But integration takes how long? It takes a very long time. And we need to annex Norway to form Scandinavia. And I want to form Scandinavia, because then we get also more missions. So I'm gonna start the one of Norway right now. gonna take a long time. We also have a bit of a Diplo reputation penalty. And in the meantime, they can try to make 5 colonies and form their colonial nation. I think that's a good idea. Okay, the boats are over here. This is now my colonial fleet. Oh yeah, and I need to help Sweden with enforced peace on these guys. There we go. And now they are at peace. Please start coring. Otherwise, we have to keep you in check. How is your income? Well, looks good. Yeah. People are very happy with me. I can enable divert trade with a couple of these. To get more trade income. Am I losing money, really? My goodness. I'm having way too many armies, do I? I mean, the naval force limit is a problem. Yeah, we are paying way too much over our limit. That is just too much. So I will do the war against France and then I will get rid of that. And how about my army then? Okay, that is not a big problem. Come over here, we have to make another army soon. Now we are losing money like crazy. Okay. So in Moscow we need our autonomy to be... lower than 20. One of the following must be true. Have the culture accepted by the owner, or the culture is Swedish. And we could then maybe integrate Muscovite culture. Where was the button for culture integrations? Wait. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna accept the Muscovite culture, guys. There we go. Now we just need to get lower than 20 autonomy. Let's do the click. Boom. Then we need to wait. I am having points soon. I need to start developing very soon as well. So all the Muscovite is now accepted. We could maybe convert some stuff. Yeah. Well, maybe not. We will become Protestant soon, so... I can invest in a military technology, yeah, but that is way too far ahead, so we will just develop again for manpower. You guys, get on the boat. I think I'm gonna leave 8,000 troops over here, and the rest is going to Europe. I think we have to. I really think we have to. I'm gonna pick these up. I'm gonna build up my army in Sweden. A second army. Over here. And then we will go to war with Scotland. Okay, that is going to be the plan, guys. Thank you for watching. In the next episode, we will go to war, take Scotland. Hopefully we can make an alliance with or France or maybe Spain. I hope France. They are both very strong. And maybe even the Ottomans, but we are rival with them right now, so it's going to be difficult. I am trying to keep my relations with Poland up, but at some point we might have to go to war with them. Thank you for watching, guys, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.